Motherfucker's late.
Welcome to the Alex, Trent, and Mitchell is Late show.
That's it.
Today we're going to be talking about why being on time is important.
Go straight into it.
Really? Was that the intro?
No, not the intro. Oh, okay, right.
No, yeah, an introduction wasn't done, Trent.
Hello, and welcome to another episode of the Alex, Mitch, and Trent Show. I am joined by always Alex,
Thank you.
Mitch,
Yes.
and myself, Trent.
Well done.
Yes.
Well,
That's
the
the intro.
Walrus.
This is
Well done.
episode 14 of season 2.
And what canon episode?
Canon
Still Blastoise.
41?
Sounds about right.
41.
I'll give you an
Someone's
A
done
for
it. Someone's done a bit of background
I
research.
know.
No,
good on him.
it's 42.
'Cause last week you're like, oh, no idea.
Yeah.
Yeah, well, 14 plus like the 28 episodes in the first one.
Yeah.
So,
Quick
no, 42. Yeah, 42. Yeah, 42nd episode.
This will be 43.
This will be the 43rd.
43rd. No, is it?
I've got no idea.
I'm just loving the confusion on your
Yeah.
face.
Alright. Well,
We're off to a flyer.
what do
Trent.
we get up to on the weekend?
What did you get up to, Trent?
Again, I don't want to bore the listeners again. We
Yeah,
had our Call of
we
Duty
will.
talk.
We will. We'll touch on it again.
But we'll touch a little bit on it. All right.
Yeah.
So all weekend we decided. I think it was like no, actually, Mitch, you had a bit of an eventful week Friday night.
Holy shit.
yeah, get into
Before
that.
the Call of Duty stuff.
Yeah.
What-
Jesus. Yeah. Fuck. I'm just making sure I.
Keep it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
We don't have to speak about it.
Yeah,
No,
no.
we can.
Oh,
No, just like
just wanna
just
start
how you
fresh.
how you had a good time. Just
Just had a good time.
yeah, had
Had
a bit of
few-
fun. How'd it go?
That's it. Yeah. Drank me weight in alcohol after having a lovely smoked brisket extravaganza feast in Lygon Street. Yeah.
Do you remember the name of the place?
No.
No, couldn't tell you. Sorry,
Couldn't
no
tell
shout
you.
out for you, mate. Sorry.
Yeah, sorry.
Yeah. Was the food
But
good?
the
Out of
food was
10.
Out of 10, honestly, a solid like 9.2, 9.3.
9.2, 9.3.
That is unreal.
Yeah.
That is an
Dude,
unreal
it was.
score.
It
That
was
is-
like as we were leaving, like we went there with a few other people from work that are sort of a bit on the higher side of work, and they were like, "Do you have function rooms? Give me all your details. We'll be coming back here."
Yeah, wow.
As,
Shit, yeah.
as
Alright.
like very frequently, we'll be bringing customers here.
That's
yada,
amazing.
yada, yada. Yeah, awesome place, and they've got like a
They've
they've got like a shop. I really should know this.
We'll follow that up. That's your homework.
While I talk about this fantastic place,
Research it.
I'll give it a bit of a Google. But yeah, like we went in there, awesome little bar on the left side, and you had the tabling area, and then behind it was like a shop that had all smokers, blades, knives, you name it, anything to do with cutting meat
Yeah. Nice.
and whatnot. It had had everything there. It was delicious. We just got like a package deal for it was just like $79 or something per person.
Did you have to pay or was it work?
No, it worked.
Thank God.
And yeah, but what was nice about it is instead of bringing out just like a big platter that you just feast on, it was that's not what you want.
Oh, thank
Then
God.
then it
Oh,
gets-
yeah. Share fucking...
Share, yeah. Hey,
Piss
remember?
off
Share
for
platter.
Oh,
Fucking
yeah.
worse.
We've been
It's-
stitched up
Oh,
before.
We've been
yeah.
stitched up
Yeah,
before
yeah.
on share platter.
You should have
Fuck
you should have your own share platter,
Yeah.
like one big platter for you.
Yeah.
That's what it should be.
A
Like.
share platter. If you go with your wife, or you
Yeah.
pair up.
Pair up.
Pair up.
Only exceptions. That's
Yeah.
the only
the
exception.
Q Club. The
The
Q
Q
Club.
The Q Club.
The Q Club.
Or the Q.
The
Q
Q.
Club.
Is it Q just the letter Q?
No, Q is in like the pool Q.
Oh.
Yeah,
Oh,
razzle
the
dazzle.
Q as in CUE.
Okay, Okay, no, they're not the pool cue. QUE. Sorry. I don't know. I figured that
I'm
was...
so confused. What did I just do?
What's it
Did
Is
I
that
say
how you
something
spell
wrong?
Q?
What did I say?
Where are we?
I don't know. Yours is Q.
The Q... the QUE club.
Oh,
Maybe that's how you say it.
I think Q's like a pool cue spelled CUE. I think. I don't know.
Fucking who knows? You're telling the story.
Listeners, let us know.
Yeah, please.
How do you spell
Educate
Q?
us. We
That's
didn't
rad.
listen at school.
That's right.
Anyway, yeah, so we went there. It was awesome. Food was delicious. They had like a shop out the back. They had like every rub under the sun. And I'm not talking the old rubby dub. I'm talking rubs for your meat, which is also not helping my situation. Flavors that you can put onto the meats that you consume.
Oh, that's so good.
So yeah, I'll word it better.
How many options of like rubs were there? Do you think? Like
Over
Unreal.
200.
Over
Over
200.
Holy
over three-
Jesus.
200 rubs in one place.
That's a lot. That is
Unreal.
Wow, that's
Hence-
incredible.
It was a good lunch.
How did you spell this place?
I don't know. I could have given them a really good shout out. I'm just completely ruined that.
That's
anyway,
right. That's really awesome. So yeah, after you had the meat, what
After you had the
happened?
meat.
yeah. Then, God, such a derail. But we went to Windy Hill.
Is that where they do races?
I don't know.
Windy Hill.
Place. I'm pretty sure. I think it's where Essendon train. in the AFL.
Oh, you're right. Yeah, that's it. Windy Hill. That's how I've heard of it. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay. Yeah. It's cricket. Yeah. Footy team. They train there. Essendon.
Okay.
How good's that? Your team
Oh,
actually.
my
train?
team. I said, okay,
Yeah.
Windy Hill. Oh,
Yeah. Windy Hill. Yeah. That's where I heard of it.
Yeah, and then we did a bit of a bar crawl through Essendon after that. I think we did the Royal and then a couple other places. By the time I got to there, I sort of wasn't really sure where we were going, but we got there. And yeah, had a bit of a slap. Had a successful slap on the pokes.
Oh my God!
I've heard good things. I've heard good things.
Dropping in the chat, just
Yeah.
like going at him.
As someone, and anyone that knows me knows, I stay away from that shit with a 10-foot pole.
Not only that is that you stay away from that, but you also don't ever message in the group chat. Like you're very like not vocal in the group
Yeah,
chat, and you're like better let all the boys know in the chat.
Yeah,
It was good.
everyone got to see this.
It was good. It was impressive.
It was not bad. And proud of myself. It's all still in my wallet.
Wow. That's
Didn't lose
great.
it. Didn't spend it on anything. Just like
That's
you know
a
what,
great result,
that
Mitchell.
Yeah, hell yeah.
that is Christmas presents.
Nice.
That's a little win. Yeah.
And then proceeded.
And then proceeded to
Just downhill.
yeah, Long Island iced teas from there.
Oh, jeez.
Just monstrous. Yeah, just a monstrous, lovely evening, and then
And bright and early, 7 a.m.
and then got home about 12:30, 1 o'clock, something like
It's
that.
not too bad either.
And then there's like a call in the group chat,
Oh yeah.
and I was like, because I usually
Alex is the king of pocket dollars.
It's
Yeah.
my phone. It's not my
so
phone.
yeah, anyway, it was warranted for me because usually Saturday morning I'm on 6:30 on Xbox ready to go.
That's a fair call. And you were usually up for that time.
I'm-
We were all up.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Where were
we
you?
yeah.
And then he messaged in the chat, cold
Yeah.
shower time.
Culture.
Yeah.
Love the cold shower.
That's become a very apparent thing. Is you know what, we put all this time and effort into our work week. We should put that much time and effort into our weekend as well. So getting up nice and early and getting as much out of the day. That's
Spending 14 hours on Call of Duty.
what I decided to spend that day doing was play the shit out of Call of
We're not
Duty.
gonna
You're right. That's a
bore
good. That's a
Call
good
of Duty
mentality. I like that.
That's my new
like that.
mentality. Like I'd probably get up earlier if I could, but I always end up doing something Friday nights. But getting up as early as you get up on a work week on your weekend and just enjoying the day as much as you can.
I enjoy getting up it's about, I don't
Like the sleep.
I'm
I'm
not
over.
getting up
Like
at
I
5
don't care about the sleeping.
I'm not getting up at 5 a.m.
Uh,
But I'm up at 7:30. Yeah, play some Call of Duty or Fortnite, whatever. Then I then put a few hours aside at about 11 o'clock to go out in the backyard or do something in the backyard.
Yeah.
I like it. I'm enjoying that.
Yeah, I'm the same. Yeah, I do like an hour or two's work in the house, like cleaning, make sure I'm unpacking or doing whatever I'm doing.
Yep.
And then as soon as I've done my deed, I'm just like,
Back to the Call of Duty.
I'm on it. Like, yeah, I spend that time doing something like productive for the house or productive in general, so my brain can rest. And then I'm like, there we go.
Must
I've
be
earned
nice.
that. I can do that. So
Yeah.
that's how my brain
I'm
functions.
not even going to say I earned it. I just said, boy, oh boy, though, what a Call of Duty session it
Yeah.
was.
Oh
And
my
it's
God.
all
That was
weekend.
that
that
day.
was
I don't-
yeah. That was
Saturday was incredible.
It was good. We saved money. We didn't go out.
No,
Yeah.
that's it.
Yeah,
I mean,
that's
I
it.
did get 2 Uber Eats because I was hungover as shit.
Whoa.
So I got lunch and dinner.
That's
But-
another episode. What the two
But
What
agrees.
did Mitch eat last
Yeah,
week?
I know.
Well, I'm not doing that again. It is embarrassing.
Was
And
there a
I'm telling
poutine? Did you get a poutine?
Yes.
Hey,
Oh my
Oh,
god!
On
HSB.
I called it.
Sunday. No.
Oh.
I didn't know. I'm not going into it.
No, yeah.
We're going into it.
So yeah,
Can we-
monstrous.
Can we just describe the Call of Duty session that we had? Just quickly, brisk over it quickly.
I'm going to brisk over it as quickly as we can.
Alright.
45 wins in a row.
Yeah,
Is that what it was?
45. Oh, that's what I
At
got.
least.
That's what I got.
Oh my god!
Yeah,
I
45
45
wins.
I didn't lose until about 8 o'clock that night.
Yeah.
I
Oh
jumped on
my
about
God, I did not know
7:30 and
that.
I didn't lose till about 8 o'clock that night.
Yeah.
And I did have breaks in between. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah, but still, that's monstrous. I didn't know there was that
In
many.
terms of trying to win games, like me, Liam had a couple of games in between where we were just doing some challenges and we
Yeah.
didn't win them, whatever. But in terms of the streak that Trent was on,
I had 3 cold showers that day just to
Wow.
keep myself going. That
Yeah.
much caffeine, and I was let's fucking
Nice.
go.
and we
I-
dominated.
Get it with you boys now. Why you guys rage? Because I had like a mission
Yeah,
of look, I'm not losing.
yeah.
And I feel like I truly did rage. Like
You did. It was fantastic.
45 wins. 40.
Roughly.
It was
Thereabouts.
like
It's a good round number.
mid 40s wins. And anyway, I never seen anger like that before.
Out of you.
Out
It
of
was
me.
that. It was good. You get it out of
I-
me every game.
Oh, I felt like I was just like I felt it.
Until the end of the night when I was dying and I was still top scoring, but I couldn't even speak. I was that fucked. I was just so brain dead, and my whole body was just shutting down from lack of sleep and dehydration.
We took 2 losses at the end, and I've never I was so mad. I turned
Yeah.
my Xbox off.
He turned
Yeah.
his Xbox off.
I turned
Wow,
my.
wow.
I turned.
Trent, I'm
it might
actually
make me
so
feel
proud
better.
of this Call of Duty to get you to that stage,
look-
that level. That it
Yeah.
must be ridiculously impressive. That's a true measure of a Call of Duty.
I could tell I was bad because I would just be like I yelled at Mitch and Mitch
Yeah.
just starts laughing.
Oh my god, yeah. He was sitting on an
Oh,
objective.
the trophy eyes? The trophy eyes. I said I actually yelled it in the game. I remember that. No, it was a trophy
No, that
system.
was Sunday.
So it was
That was
another
Sunday,
thing.
that
Oh
was
my
Sunday.
god, how many
No,
more is there?
Saturday, oh my god. It wasn't even that big of a deal. Almost as minute as what I rage at. Almost. Like, I just rage at.
It's pretty minute.
Literally, like, that curtain, if that curtain shined on me when I was playing Call of Duty,
How dare
I'd
it.
get angry.
Yeah, how dare it?
I would rage.
Yeah.
I'd punch
He
something.
was in,
So what
he-
was
he-
it? What
he
was
was
the
sharing the
situation?
corner with me.
He was what?
That's all it was.
He was sharing the corner. with me.
He was sitting in a corner with a riot shield, and I
Went inside
backed
it.
up into that exact same corner,
And then
and
he
then
yelled at
looked
you.
down at him.
And then
And
what
Trent was
was
like, "If you don't get the fuck out of this corner," I was just like,
I was not there for that, was I?
No, you weren't there for
Oh
that.
my
Yeah,
god!
I turned to him.
wouldn't- so I didn't laugh.
turned to
at
him.
that.
"Oh," it was like, "Get the fuck
That
out of this
attitude
corner."
I was putting into so you can switch to game chat at the end and yell at each other if everyone was play Call of Duty.
Oh yeah.
Yeah. I looked at the end of the night and I had a warning that for misconduct in
That's-
the group.
That's almost an achievement.
It is an achievement.
It
I
is.
think I said in the morning, I'm like, I want to not lose today, and and get a misconduct for shit talking in the chat. I got
That
it.
is impressive.
Yeah.
You know, it's almost as impressive for that win streak than recent
But
WWE
that was
news.
just a streak. That was just a streak.
The Undertaker streak.
Let's talk about the streak of how many days
Days.
it's been since CM Punk
Oh my
has
god,
been
Mitchell, the master of
in
transition. The
WWE.
saver.
If I read correctly,
It was
is-
10 years.
I have it
Was
saved
it
here.
10 years? 10 years?
No, it is
9 years, 9 months.
3,648 days.
Which translates to?
Which I'm not. No, that's all it says.
Which translates to like the day since like the greatest wrestler left pretty much the greatest wrestling company.
2013.
Wow.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Trent,
2013.
this is your moment to shine.
Yeah,
Yeah.
go on.
Talk.
I've been waiting for this. If anything, this is what started. I've mentioned this before. I read wrestling dirt sheets all the time.
Yeah, you do.
All the
He's a
time.
very dirt cheater.
Yeah.
All right, and I'm always wondering about the CM Punk gossip essentially. What's he doing? He went back to He came back 2 years ago at this point.
Yeah.
To AEW, which is like the secondary company, and he had a good run. He did some cool shit.
He did some cool things.
He did
Good
some cool shit, but it
return,
wasn't
people around him.
It wasn't the CM Punk of WWE era 2013 Punk. It was a different Punk. But then after his little thing, he got released from the company. Apparently, there was a big fight between him and the boss.
Yeah, an actual
Big thing. Dirt sheets were basically saying Punk was a bit ridiculous behind the scenes. And anyway, I reckon he tried to get himself removed. Not to throw in my dirt sheet. I reckon he had chats with WWE a few months back.
Well, yeah, it said on a couple of news articles that it was a very recent chat like that.
Yeah, but he rocked up to when he was suspended from AEW.
Yeah,
he rocked up
to
a show.
Yeah,
and I reckon shit happened there. He went back to AEW. He got into a fight, got himself released from AEW, and then he rocked up at the very end of Survivor Series. It's the greatest return, I think. I think it's his moment.
It was that I could not be more proud about how WWE did it. That was one of the best returns ever. Like I was hoping it was going to be the generic. So essentially, for people without context of what's going on, basically there was one member that was meant to come back, which is Randy Orton. He was meant to be there, but they kept hinting really, really obviously, is he going to come? Is he going to make it? Is he going to make it?
Classic WWE
fashion. It was so obvious.
He came back and he saved Randy Orton.
And it was really beautiful.
It was nice.
The time came, the timer went down, and then no music went. And then another wrestler came running down the ring, and eventually Randy did come out, and the crowd loved it.
Classic wrestling show.
Yeah.
It was great, solid.
Yeah,
it was like the heroes went home happy.
Yeah,
and it was like
it was nice. It was really good,
and I wasn't mad. I'm like, cool. We got Randy back. It's gonna be good. And they put the WWE logo at the very end, which kind of signifies that the show's over. It's like the classic thing. Okay, show's over. Yeah, stop watching. And then they did the best part of it all, and they dropped his music. The Culture person he played, and it was awesome. And he came out, and because he's so controversial in the wrestling world, this guy.
Oh yeah,
he came out, and the reactions from all the hero, like the good guys in the ring. Controversial this guy is, right? They all started acting out in their different ways. There's a bunch of stuff happening in the dirt sheet rumors behind the scenes. Real or fake, I'm hooked.
Yeah.
I'm hooked.
It's very engaging. It's very
engaging.
Yeah.
What the fuck is going to happen
tomorrow? Because some of this shit does. It blurs the lines of reality and thing. They're really good at doing that now.
Hey, Trent, mark my words. It was one of the most special moments in your life of WWE. Like, that return is one of the most beautiful things ever.
Yeah.
But also, today is a special day as well because it marks the day we talk about it, and then we see how many episodes until things go bad.
Oh, yeah.
So in 4 weeks' time, he'll say CM Punk released for punching Seth Rollins in the face.
He works better in the WWE system. He's going to be so good there. And I'm going to eat my words.
Yeah. And you're going to take that microphone and you're going to eat it. So I think it's going to be incredible. Whatever happens, however long it lasts, I hope it lasts a while. It's a long contract with him. He's just so... Apparently it is a multi-year deal.
It is a multi-year deal, but I don't imagine the deal involving him wrestling full-time for the length of
not a
that.
chance.
Yeah,
how old is he? How old's Punk?
45.
Yeah.
Yeah, 45 years old.
So he's probably... He'll do...
He's seen his age. He's seen his age.
Yeah. How's he going?
Yeah.
Yeah. No, I think...
Good for the business.
It is.
If you are
It's
not
good
a
for the
wrestling fan
business.
listening to this, and we're sorry for boring you with this, but you should check this guy out.
Yeah.
See,
I can see him
he has a way with words.
He's like... He could take up Paul Heyman's mantle when he's done in terms of just being like the right hand of the next face or heel and just talk. Like his commentary, he could do anything.
He could just twist any situation and just be like,
and make anything headline.
Yeah,
that's what he can do.
That's it.
And hey, that's money.
Guy.
And that's what Triple H spoke about in the press conference. Is this guy no matter what he does, no matter what you think of it, you talk about it, and you always
Google
do.
his name and just read some of read a few headlines, and you're just like, whoa.
He's had big influences, whether you like him or not. He brings the viewers in, and that's
that was the whole
important.
thing. It was like, would he sign? Would he not? Because it's been such a good.
They did it really well under wraps as well.
Yeah.
That's one thing, another appreciation in him. Like they really it wasn't a. It's always a factor he could return.
Yeah.
But just the way they did it was so good. It
Yeah.
was so smooth. It was so like the show was done. Everyone was happy. It was really good. And then just the music and everyone just lost their bananas.
Mixes it up.
It was good.
Interested to see where it goes, what direction they go in the next year.
No, it was really, really good. Your moment of the week was the CM Punk.
Oh man, yeah.
On the
screamed
weekend
on the microphone about that.
Yeah, mate. I was a little bit emotional in the happy and sad way about that, but because I now have to see Punk every week on Raw. As you can tell, I'm not a massive fan, but no, I love what he does for the businesses. But yeah, he's very controversial, and that could be a good and bad thing.
Alex, what did you get up to this week?
Yeah, on the
I
week.
feel like you did something on Saturday night.
I was bloody huge. I think Mitch would love to hear it if I didn't bloody explain it on the mic. Did I explain on the mic? Whatever. Anyways, that doesn't matter. You're going to hear it here live. On the weekend, I went with my dad and Caitlin and Vinny's and my sister popped in. And we went to Truganina, which is a very interesting place, full of factories and nothing else. And we went there for a Collingwood live chat. And on the Facebook event, it had no details. So it didn't say food. It didn't say drinks. It said nothing. It literally said...
I'm so sorry. I heard tea towels, and I'm like, gaming towels, and I'm like, Alex Fish and Trent Show gaming towels. Sorry to derail.
That's coming back.
Sorry to
We'll
derail,
bring that back.
Get them while they're hot.
Yeah. Get them hot. No, that's good.
Details.
I like that. Little promotion. I like that. That's good. Yeah, so we went to this factory, and it was in the middle of nowhere between like all these other factories. And you open a door, and it's just like a little warehouse, like a tiny one, the size of I can't describe, really, really small. And inside there was about 40 chairs, and basically you pay for your ticket, $50, and you get to sit in a room and watch on stage 2 Collingwood players just having a chat. So 2 premiership players having a chat about their year, the shenanigans they got up to after the grand final. And it was just good to see him. Oh, yeah, there was some good chats. It has to stay in the room, bro. That's one of the rules. It stays in the room.
No way.
Yeah, I can't drop on the mic. They'll hunt me down.
Was it that level?
It was all right.
But
no, anyways, this is a slight promotion. Who knows? I'm not sponsored by them. But, yeah, anyways, you pay your ticket. You pay $50 extra, and you get photos with them, like selfies, which is cool. So we rocked up, got there. We didn't know what to expect. There's fridges full of beers, fridges full of soft drinks. There's chips, there's chocolates, there's everything, and you just go grab whatever you want. And this wasn't advertised, so it was like, whoa, this is cool. There's VBs galore, just slabs of VBs sitting there. So you grab your drinks, grab whatever, and then there's a silent auction, and then there's other auctions that we knew about that we didn't know about on stage. They come out, they talk about their premiership, really, really cool, really, really awesome. Seeing them from like here to the window, so like 2-3 meters away, they're sitting away from us. There was an auction, and one of the premiership photos of all the teams signed by both of them with like authenticity official thing was really, really cool. Ended up, I wasn't going to bid on anything. I was like, we'll see. We'll see how we go. Just got in the house, And then they're like, all right, this beautiful piece here. And then Caitlin yells out, $150. I was like, oh no. I'm like, that is so odd. I like look at her and I was like, what's going on? And she's like, and no one bidded. And I was like, oh, here we go. And then the reserve for it was like $300. So you need to hit the reserve. And then they pointed to Caitlin. They're like, oh, come have a chat. We'll organize a lower price. So we got it for $200, which is awesome. 100 less than reserve. And then like that's still cheaper than what retail price is. So that's signed by both the players. It's up in the gaming room. Up in the gaming room. It's a little.
Can you disclose the players?
Yeah, it's the 2 players there. So it's one of my favorites, Oleg Markov. And I'll tell you about that in a second. So he's my favorite player. He's got the best mustache in the comp. He shaved it for charity though. Got thousands and thousands of dollars. And then Brendan Maynard. He's the bull of Collingwood. He's the heart and soul. So I got a photo with them, with the piece with Caitlin. So all of us together. The moment I walked up to Oleg, my favorite player, I walked up to him and he's like, "Nice mo," and I just like tear rolls down my face. I'm like, "This is the best day of my life," and I'm like, "You inspired me," and he's like, "Oh man," and I was like, "This is so good." I'd give anything up to do that again. It was really, really good. So he complimented the mustache. I had a little chat with him, had a little laugh. But yeah, got a photo. It was really intimate. There was maybe like 50 people in that room. It was really, really small, really intimate. We're just having a laugh. No phones allowed. Like, it's proper, like, keep it in wraps.
So saucy stories?
Oh, yeah, some saucy stories.
Saucy
It was good.
stories.
It was good. It was good. I don't want to get hunted down by them, so, you know.
That's fair, yeah.
But no, they were talking about, like,
They're
who
probably
was...
listening.
Yeah, oh, yeah, they're listening right now, actually. But yeah, no, that was my weekend. It was really, really good. I highly suggest it. They do it with every footy team. So they do it with, every footy team, Essendon,
No, nice.
Carlton.
That's cool.
They've got the Dacos brothers going there, and the dad. They've got, insane. They've got everyone there, which is really, really cool. So if anyone ever sees an event on Facebook, I highly suggest you go. You get really up close and personal, and you meet some cool people.
Yeah, it's a good experience.
And there's I think it's other sports as well they do there. But yeah, Truganina, if there's any live events or anything like it, I highly suggest going. It was really, really good.
Interesting.
Yeah, it was really, really good.
And we're back.
Amigos, I feel like my role on this show or one of my roles, is to inform people of important things that they need to try, or important things that I've tried that I do not recommend or do recommend.
You got
that,
Alex's review.
Yeah, that's exactly right.
Yeah, that's fair.
So I have an update for you on the peanut butter situation. Okay, you know, the
Yeah.
crunchy, the smooth, all that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
I have discovered something that's changed my life, and I look forward to it changing your lives, and people, our amazing amigos. I'll just quickly go with a recap. The best peanut butter is Pix, and then it's Mavis, and then it's Kraft, which is the OG. You can't go against.
So sorry. So we're gonna do a list of so there are top 5 you can put down in here.
No, I'm happy with 3 for now.
I'm just looking for content for the book. So
No. I'll get to the bit. I'll get to the bit.
All right.
So just a quick reminder, Pix I personally think is the best. Pix or Mavis, doesn't matter which one. Kraft is like the OG. It's not natural. Like, it's got butter in it. It's got all these other random stuff, but it's the OG. So you can't complain about it. Anyways, here's a peanut butter update. I was shopping last week, and I was scrolling through the spreads, and half price, 2 for 1, you could almost say, Trent. There was a type of peanut butter by Pix, and it was called smootchie. Smootchie. What do you think that means?
Half smooth, half crunch.
That's exactly what it is, Mitchell.
So what is it, like half the
Smootchie.
jar is like that? Or
No. They can't see your hands, Trent. But you are spot on, Mitch. Smootchie is smooth and crunchy together in a jar.
Nah, because then it's just crunchy.
It's just crunchy.
They're just saying it's crunchy.
Nah, it's not.
No,
let me explain why. You haven't seen it. You haven't seen it. You
I
haven't
haven't
tried
seen
it.
it, but I'm already skeptical.
You can be skeptical, Trent.
Yeah.
You
Go
believe
on.
in it. You believe in aliens, so you're allowed to be skeptical. I'm a skeptic.
only
Yes,
way-
you know me.
The only way that it isn't crunchy peanut butter is if the nuts come separately.
Okay, so explain.
Let me explain the smoochie.
Explain
Okay?
it. Go on.
So the reason my issue with Pix and Mavers, so because they're really they're all supernatural. They literally only contain nuts and salt. You leave that oil. There's a natural oil at the top,
Nuts and salt.
and with crunchy, it's really hard to spread. The natural ones, it's insanely hard to spread. But the smoochie, because it's got the smooth and the crunchy together, so it spreads like a smooth, but it still has crunchy pieces in it. So it is the perfect balance of being able to spread on your toast. If anyone's tried the proper good peanut butters, when your jar gets half full for crunchy, it's shocking to spread. It's almost impossible. It's so hard. But Smoochie is smooth and crunchy pieces in it, and it spreads like butter. It is the perfect balance, in my opinion. So
how did it taste?
incredible. Tastes like normal. Like
Tastes like
normal
crunchy.
Picks. Nah, not taste wise. It tastes like normal Picks and Mavers. They don't change flavors that much.
No, but so like the consistency. So it spreads on well.
It spreads on smooth, but it's crunchy.
So
it's the best
Normal
of both worlds.
crunchy peanut butter.
but it doesn't spread on nice crunchy. It doesn't spread on nice.
no, okay. So they just
Crunchy
work,
peanut butter and smooth peanut butter are the exact same thing, but one of them has some nuts in it.
So
Otherwise, it's the exact same thing.
It's the combination
it's
of both.
Crunchy. It's just crunchy peanut butter that smooth. It spreads on smooth.
Correct.
So, yeah, crunchy
So
peanut
it's the
butter
best
that spreads on smooth.
So it's the best of both worlds.
So that's why you don't
So
like smooth.
it's a well-made crunchy peanut butter.
It's a
That's all
well-made-
it
yes,
is.
the perfected the crunchy
So
peanut
it's not
butter, the
smoochy,
smoochie.
So it's not
It is
smoochie.
smoochie,
But
That's just an advertising thing,
Okay.
and they're smart for doing it.
and it works.
But
it's
it's
just
just a
it's
good
crunchy
crunchy, which
peanut
they
butter.
couldn't get right at the start.
So are you guys crunchy or smooth?
Smooth.
I forgot what I was.
You were crunchy, I think.
No, I'm smooth.
You're smooth always.
Always.
You're a smooth kind of guy, Mitchell. Okay. I can completely see what you're both saying,
Yeah.
and I agree with both of you.
Okay, right.
I
Cool.
feel like
right.
I
You
feel
came
like-
saying that it was like a smooth and crunchy peanut
No,
butter.
it is. It's smoochy.
Mm.
He knew exactly what it meant when I explained
I
it.
get what it means.
You
but
need
I
to
feel
see
like
it
you're
and
getting-
try.
You're getting done by marketing. That's what I
Marketing
feel like.
has done a good job on this one.
Yeah.
But it's perfect.
Mm.
Yeah, so they've worked out the formula of how to spread
Yeah.
crunchy
So
peanut butter.
Correct.
they released
And what's wrong with that?
a beta
What's wrong with that?
There's nothing
crunchy
wrong with
peanut
that.
butter, and then they finally figured out the alpha, and just like Call of Duty did, they went from Modern Warfare 2 to Modern Warfare 3.
Shut up about Call of Duty.
And
Shut
that
up.
is
Don't bring that
You
back.
stop talking about it.
We have to talk about that. That's what it is. It's just like
The takeaway from this is go give it a crack.
Go give
And-
the
and
crunchy
then-
peanut butter a crack that smooths on, moves
That
on really well.
he's muffed it. I'm
I'm just saying that it's not.
it's exactly what it is.
It's
No, and I
exactly-
fully support exactly that.
Exactly
That's
what he
exactly
said.
what it is.
Literally
It's a
summed
good-
it up
a good
perfectly.
market.
His whole
Okay.
argument. Are
Smoochie
you-
is good. It's just like it's like budgie smugglers.
Yeah.
Has it like? Please, go on, what do you got?
Am I turning on you now? Yeah. What is it? What is it?
Exactly like budgie smugglers. It's just a speedo, but it looks funny. That's it.
He's
Okay,
really
no,
excited for
that-
this lamb
that-
pizza.
I think he's got.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think he's got that right. Yeah, fair call. All
So
right.
give Smoochie a go. That's all I'm saying.
Yeah.
Nothing wrong
Okay.
with a smooch.
Get budgie smugglers instead of speedos. It's the same thing.
Yeah, it is.
It's the same
It
thing.
is actually. He's right.
Yeah, that's what I said before. Yeah, he's
You,
right.
you disagreed before. You
I- no, I
yelled at
don't-
him like Call of Duty.
I can't believe I panicked and said budgie smuggler, and then it kind of works. I just sort of said whatever came to mind, and I don't know why.
Yeah, work it out.
Yeah.
No,
So
fair
it
call.
did.
So do we add? Do we make our own formula of Smoochie and put in the book, Trent,
I was
Or do we
thinking-
make our own budgie smuggler
and put it in the peanut butter? No.
with peanuts on
We'll
it?
get your budgie smuggler with the logo on the back.
Ooh,
Summer
that would be.
But-
Awesome.
is upon us. I mean, that's the way the news goes.
But we should add that to the book, I reckon. Some sort of peanut butter recipe.
So like a smooth peanut butter
that has
that has
some
nuts in it. That
but it
spreads
still
really
spreads
nice.
well.
Also known as Smoochie.
Also known as smoochie.
Smoochy.
Smoochie
Yeah.
nuts. Ooh.
But I feel like we should actually name it what it actually is. So, yeah,
What would it be
yes, we work out how they did it.
Okay.
So it spreads on well and it goes all right.
called? Yeah.
All right, but we call it like spreadable crunchy peanut butter.
I don't think it's got the same ring.
It doesn't need to be. It's just we're not lying to you saying it's smoochy. I don't want to lie to the
There is
people.
some lying in that food book. I'm not
If
going to
we're-
lie. Our book has some lying
If
in
we're
it.
gonna do that, then I want to come out with a brand new type of sports swimming jock called
Oh,
the Parrot Cradle.
The parrot cradle. I like it.
Because that's what we're doing. That's what we're doing here. So we may as well. So
Parrot
you want to come out with your own peanut butter? I want the Parrot Cradle.
With the parrot cradle.
2024, the year of the
cats
Parrot Cradle
And the cradle?
and the silver spoon.
That's We had a
Because
moment.
there's no budgies here, mate.
That's it.
Nothing but
budgie.
parrots.
No budgies,
and
budgie.
nothing but cradles.
Smoochy peanut butter.
That's smoochy
And
peanut
Smoochie
butter.
peanut butter. How much Call of Duty are we going to play tonight, guys?
None.
Oh, so much Call of Duty. After we
Why not play
wrap
Call
this
of Duty?
episode up, we'll play so much Call of Duty.
Hey, Trent, wrap it up, please.
Wrap it up. Okay, well, so guys, if you think that this marketing ploy by what's the brand, Alex?
Pix.
Pix is just like has really got Alex,
Hooked.
is hooked on it.
Just as hooked as the Amigos are on Parrot Cradles.
And if you think it's compromised him, let us know. You let us know in the comments. Let us know what you think of the show. If it's getting worse.
Yeah. Also, if you read up on CM Punk and find out he's a douchebag, then also let Trent know.
Because Trent has a shrine of him.
I love him. I don't have a shrine.
He
You have
does.
a
He
shrine.
does.
If you could have
in-
a shrine,
in
you
my
would have
in
a
my
shrine.
mind, I have
Hey,
a shrine.
Just to
That
add,
is worse.
just to add a mini story to this outro. Every single time Trent would drive to work when he was young, he would play his engine song as he would drive to work.
And not once. And not once.
Okay, I'm really sorry. If you're not playing WWE theme songs on the way to work, you don't know what you're doing.
Every
in life.
single day, he played that song as he walked into his work. I love that, man. Trent Forsyth.
What a guy.
So, tune in next week.
Or not.
Lucky Mass. What do we see? An average outro from Trenty.